didn't get to see the war on the news. Instead, I saw it live. Because I was there. I was there because I was the one telling them which of those caves to look in for those people they needed to find so badly. I tried to do it from home at first, and then later, from Washington. But a lot of times, when I'd tell them where to go look, they'd go there and then they'd come back and be all, "There's no one there." But I knew they were wrong, because I was never wrong. Or I guess I should say my power never was. So finally I was like, "Look, just send me there and I'll show you." Some of the people I found, you heard about on the news. Other people I found, they kept secret. Some of the people I found we couldn't get to on account of where they were hiding, deep in the mountains. Some of the people I found they decided just to keep tabs on and wait it out. Some of the people I found ended up dead. But I found them. I found them all. And then the nightmares came, and I couldn't sleep anymore. Which meant I couldn't find anyone anymore because I couldn't dream. Post-traumatic stress syndrome, or PTSS, that's what they called it anyway. They tried everything they could think of to help me. Drugs, therapy, a week by a big fancy pool in Dubai. None of it worked. I still couldn't sleep. So, in the end, they sent me home, thinking maybe I'd get better there once everything was back to normal again. The problem with that was, when I got home, everything wasn't back to normal again. Everything was different. I guess that's not fair. I guess what it was that I was different, not everyone else. I mean, you see stuff like that. Kids screaming at you not to take their father, things blowing up, people blowing up, and you're only 17 years old or whatever. Hey, even if you're 40, it makes it hard just to come back home a year later and do what? Go to the mall? Get a pedicure? Watch SpongeBob SquarePants? Please. But I couldn't go back to doing what I'd been doing either. I mean, for the FBI. I couldn't find myself, let alone anyone else, because I wasn't Lightning Girl anymore. What I was discovering slowly, was something I hadn't been for a long time. I was normal. As normal as a girl like me can be, anyway. I mean, I choose to wear my hair almost as short as some of the Marines I worked with. And I will admit to having a certain affection for hogs. The motorcycle kind, not the roll-around-in-mud kind. And I will admit, my idea of a fun day has never been to yak on the phone or instant message my friends, then go see a fun romantic comedy. For one thing, I only have one, maybe two friends. And for another, I like movies where things blow up. Or at least I used to. Until things around me actually started blowing up on a more or less regular basis. Now I like to see movies about cartoon aliens that come to live with little girls in Hawaii, or fish that are lost, that sort of thing. Other than those few minor details, though, I'm normal as apple pie. It took a long time, but I did it. Seriously. I have what, by any standards, could be called a normal life. I live in a normal apartment with a normal roommate. Well, okay, Ruth, my best friend since forever, isn't exactly normal, but she's normal enough. We do normal things like shop for groceries together and order in Chinese food and watch the dumb TV shows she likes so much. And, okay, Ruth tries to get me to go out all the time, like to concerts in the park or whatever, and me, I'd rather stay home and practice my flute, so maybe that's not so normal. But hey, she got me my summer job, and it's a pretty normal summer job, in that it pays hardly anything. Isn't that what a normal 19-year-old pretty much expects? A summer job that pays hardly anything? So that's normal. Fortunately, with my pension from the FBI, yeah, I was on salary. I wasn't an agent or anything, but they had to pay me. Are you kidding? Like I was going to work for them for free. And the interest from my investments from the TV show, plus what Mom and Dad send from home, I get by fine. Plus, it's not like I'm out here on my own. Ruth and I split everything, the cost of groceries, the rent, which is pretty high even though we only have a one-bedroom, which we also split. Still...